Welcome to today's video. We're going to view these 88-pound adjustable dumbbells by Fit. So in the event you're new to what adjustable dumbbells are, imagine you took all the dumbbells you see laying against the wall in your gym and you crammed them into one thing, but still could do the weight of all those different dumbbells. Well, that's what these are. You turn a knob, it changes the weight, it comes out, has the plates attached to it that make that weight, and you have all those different dumbbells crammed into one. And that leaves you with a lot of questions. Does it work well? Is it easy to use? What are the pros and cons? And we're gonna break that down really quick. Let's kick it off with the quality. Now, I haven't put a crazy amount of hours into these, so I can't say how well they hold up over years, but the build quality, the materials used, and how constructed it is, how tight it is, feels very good. Sometimes you get a product and you immediately know there's cheap plastic, things wiggle, things move that just don't feel like they should. You know it's not built very well. And this does not feel that way at all. And as far as adjusting, drop it in, click the button, turn the dial, let go of the button. Make sure you move it until it clicks in and it's gonna be at that new weight, pull it back out, and you'll have whatever weight you selected. That seems to work extremely well. Now moving on to what I thought was gonna be a con, I had the Bowflex version of these from ages ago. And every time you wanted to make an adjustment, it was this side, then this side, grab the other dumbbell, this side, and there's 4 adjustments every time you wanted to make a change. And if you were doing a lot of changes, it could make working out a little bit tedious and take away from the experience and the flow. And I started to not enjoy that. And I thought that was gonna be the case with these when I saw the dials on each side. But if you look closely, when I change, the other side changes as well, which makes it a huge pro because now you can really flow through your exercises. You drop them in, change it, you're on your way, takes a couple seconds, and you have your new weight selected and you're using that. So that became a very big pro for me. Another pro is how much you can do with these with such little space. I'm spoiled because of what I do on this YouTube channel. Speediance right there, I have the Tonal. I've tested a lot of higher end machines and I love them, but I still love coming back and using dumbbells. And using something like this allows me to flip between different weights so easily and just keep everything moving, but have all that in a space that is so small is a lot of fun, and I feel like I can do a lot with it, and there is no shortage of exercises you can do. When you get these, it does come with a pamphlet that shows you a lot of exercises, so if you are new, you're gonna instantly get some good ideas, but if you Google it or YouTube it, you're gonna find a million things you can do with these, so you're gonna be able to get a great workout with something that takes up no space in your house, so that is a huge pro. The cons to consider with something like this is when you don't have any weight, it's still kind of big. This is the 11-pound setting, the lightest setting there is with this. And you know, if you're trying to do certain movements that maybe come next to your body, it sticks out a ways. It's not the biggest of deals, but it is something to consider. Another con I noticed is that it can be a little bit sticky when you're dropping it back in the base or pulling it out with your new weight setting. So you just have to make sure you're going straight up and straight down. It's not a big deal, but I did notice that. And then the last thing is that it's 7-pound increments. This isn't so much a con. This goes from 11 to 88 pounds. That is a huge range and a huge pro because you can do so much. A lot of adjustable dumbbells don't go up to 88 pounds. And if you want that kind of weight, well, that's awesome to have it here. But with that comes larger increments, meaning let's say you're doing an exercise and you're getting to the point where you're like, okay, I'm strong enough, I'm feeling good at the weight I'm at, I want to move up. Well, maybe you're capable of going 2 or 3 pounds more. 7 is way too much. You're going to be a little bit limited. And with that, they do have other models that have smaller increments and smaller top weight settings. So do look at their product line. I just don't want you to buy the wrong thing if you do consider this, but really not so much a con, just understanding what you're going to get out of that model. And before I summarize this up, I did put a free link on the screen and in the description. Supports the channel. Thank you very much if you do decide to get this. But in short, a small product that can do a lot, seems to work very well, is very easy to adjust, and overall functionality is very good. So solid product, just understand what you're getting and make sure it fits what you want to do with your exercises and where you want to go with lifting, but could very much like this. Like, subscribe, appreciate it. Have a great one.